What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Great Talks Chelsea. Hope you're all doing well and you're ready for another review. Smash the like button and subscribe. Chelsea 4, Leicester 2. Wasn't easy. We made it hard for ourselves, especially in that second half. We were cruising. And then Disasi does one of his moments, another disaster class, and he just puts us under complete pressure. But let's get through the whole game, shall we? And let's start off with the lineup, which has to be spoken about first. We had Sanchez in goal, and that just scares me straight away. As soon as I seen that name, I was scared. Gusto at right back, Disasi, Chalobah, Cucurella was the back four. I expected the same back four against Newcastle that performed okay, were decent. We had no Enzo. Gallagher had to drop a bit deeper in the team today, along with Caicedo. Palmer, Mudryk, Sterling and Jackson made the attacking four. And we started off, it was okay. Bit of an open game, I believe, in the first half, back and forth. They had a couple of chances. We had a couple of chances. And we opened the scoring through Nicholas Jackson, who has been a phenomenal this season. Was outstanding again today, in my opinion. He's getting better and better game by game. He's growing in confidence, growing in experience. He's learning this league and what it takes. And he's getting better and better, in my opinion. Doing really well. Again today, a good performance. A good assist for Marc Cucurella. Great run down the line. Showed some pace, showed some power. Got the ball across. Found Cucurella at the back post. What a run from Cucurella from deep. Got all the way from the left back position. No, unmarked all the way. And he gambled, and he made that gamble worth it. He got the ball at the back post. Open goal. Bang. 1-0 Chelsea. We were cruising for the majority. For the majority of this first half, it was easy. There wasn't. I can't really remember Leicester having too many chances. The only time we really looked under any threat, under any danger, was when the ball was at Robert Sanchez's feet. The only time I felt nervous was when he had the ball and he was going to do something stupid. There was a couple of times, couple of moments in the first half where I thought, oh my God, here we go. Kept trying to pass it out from the back. These players just aren't good enough at passing it out from the back. We kept losing it. Kept giving Leicester the chance to try and do something, but they just didn't have the quality in attack. They lacked that quality in the final third, in the first half. And then in the last couple of minutes, well, we had some chances. We did have some chances in the first half to kill this game off. No doubt about it. We should have gone in 4-0 up. And it's because of one person. Raheem Sterling, yet again. Awful performance from him. Absolutely dreadful. What are you doing? One-on-one with the keeper. Let's talk about the penalty first, shall we? Shall we talk about the penalty first? I think we should. I can't remember which one came first, the penalty or the one-on-one. I'm pretty sure it was the one-on-one. He's one-on-one with the keeper. Anyone else scores it. Anyone else buries it. But Raheem Sterling is useless. Fluffs his lines. But the penalty. He gets taken that way. It looks like he falls over. The other guy just comes colliding into him and just takes him out, completely wipes him out. And it's a calamity of a tackle, really, from the guy. Definite penalty all day long. And Palmer has the ball in his hands. He does. He has it in his hands. He's ready to take the penalty. Palmer is our penalty taker. But for some reason, Raheem Sterling feels it's time to inject his experience, I don't know, his authority over players because of his experience and knowledge and whatever he thinks he's got over these players at the moment. He's fucking useless. Takes the ball, puts it on the spot, and he's going to take the penalty, take charge of the situation, put Chelsea 2-0 up just before half-time. What does he do? Passes it at the keeper. Literally passes it at the keeper. Terrible penalty. Easy save for the keeper. He dived too far. Ball hit his legs. I don't think he expected it to be so easy. I was done with Raheem Sterling. I've got to say, I was like, get him off the pitch at half time. He's finished. The fraud. Why is he still on the pitch? He was fucking useless. One thing he did do well though is he did get the ball, controlled it with his head, not got through, found Cole Palmer at the near post, and Cole Palmer puts it in the back of the net in the 45th minute. In injury time in the first half, we're 2-0 up, cruising. That's the only thing Raheem Sterling did well today. The only thing he can hang his hat on and say, that's what I did well today. Everything else, shocking and shit. Fucking terrible. Going to the second half. We're cruising. It's easy. All we've got to do is keep the ball, control the game, maybe get one or two more as Leicester try and come at us and try and do something to try and get a goal back. They're not looking like they can at the moment. It's been far too easy. First 5 minutes, we're all right. We get a throw in. Simple throw in. It's thrown back to Disasi. Gets pressed by a Leicester player. For some reason, Robert Sanchez is completely out of his box. I don't know where he's going or what he's doing. Disasi decides I've got to pass back. Overhits it. Completely misses Sanchez. And it goes straight into the goal. We missed the goal completely because BBC were showing a chance Chelsea had up at the other end. We had a shot that went wide. And all of a sudden, they switched back and Leicester have scored. Couldn't believe it. How? Why? What was he doing? What was he thinking? What were both of them thinking? It happens too much, too often. Mistakes like this. Stupid mistakes at the back. Gifting teams goals. Gifting teams chances. Week in, week out. And it's not just Disasi, it's the others as well. Happens a lot when Sanchez is in the team. Far too often. He's at fault. Disasi's at fault. And just give Leicester a goal. Get them back in the game. The tails are up. The fans are up. And they're believing again. And it takes them 11 minutes to equalise. They were all over us after that. We were all over the place. You know, we were coming or going headless chickens. We lost our heads completely. 62nd minute. Mavididi. Good finish, got to say. Weak challenge from Gusto. That was poor. Allowing him to cut inside. And he called a beauty of a shot. Past Robert Sanchez. No chance. It's 2-2. And at this point, it looks like we're going out. Leicester were the better side. They were playing the better football. They wanted it more. They were more organised. They knew what they were doing. Pochettino was sitting down, just watching. Sunday afternoon, just chilling out. Like he's in his back garden. Summer's day, having a nice day, you know, just chilling with his mates. And then the game changer did come. It did. With Nicholas Jackson yet again on the break away. It looks like he's going in to score. Comes to the edge of the area, and I think it's Doyle who trips him. It looks like from first glance, and the referee gave it as a penalty. But then when you go back, you do realise what the contact was made just outside the area. The foul was made just outside the area. VAR come back to it, and the referee would give him a yellow card, and he had to change it. And they said, "Yeah, you're going to have to send him off." It was a goal scoring chance, so he got sent off. We had a free kick. Guess who took the free kick? Right on the edge of the area. You had Cole Palmer there, and Raheem Sterling. Fucking hell! The chances he's had today, the penalty, the free kick. The one-on-one, you could have put pulled a 5-year-old out of the crowd, and it wouldn't have made a difference, the chances he'd had today. It really wouldn't have made a fucking difference if they were there instead. Really wouldn't have. He was that bad. That free kick was laughable. It just summed up his day. Fucking shocking. His confidence is gone. His ability is gone. Why is he still being picked in the side? And then the substitutions. But I'm not pissed off of who came on the pitch and because of what they did. You've got to hand that to Poch. No, you don't hand that to Poch, the fucking fraud. People saying, oh, you've got to hand it to Poch. The substitutions he made, they worked. No. That's all he had. The only options he had. It's the people he brought off that was the problem. Brings off Mudryk. Mudryk, who played brilliantly, in my opinion, today. Fantastic in that 10 role. Was really doing well, was cooking with Jackson in there, linking up well with Gallagher. They were doing well. Takes him off. Crowd boo. You don't know what you're doing. Chukwuemeka comes on. Chukwuemeka was electric. Mike Madueke comes on finally for Raheem Sterling. It's still 2-2 going into the 90th minute now. And it looks like we're heading to penalties. Just like it did against Leeds. And just like against Leeds, somehow, some way, Cole Palmer gets the ball on the edge of that area. And this boy's been carrying us all season. A great 1-2, great relationship between him and Chukwuemeka already. We know this. And the link-up play between these two was phenomenal. And this is what we've got to look forward to between these two in the future. Then I'm going to be a happy man. Because these two are young, they're raw, they're talented, and they're only going to get better, hopefully. I don't think so under this fraud of a manager, though. That's the problem. If we had a better manager who knew how to handle these young players and groom them, and that's not the right word, but into being better players. Do you know what I mean? Unfortunately, we've got the fraud, the Tottenham reject. But luckily for him, the link-up play between Palmer and Chukwuemeka was fantastic. 1-2, the ball back to Chukwuemeka. That was just cheeky. That was saucy. That was just lovely from Cole Palmer. A little back heel. Oh, just sold two Leicester defenders completely down the river. Chukwuemeka had a one-on-one. Slots it home nicely. Great cool finish from the lad. No pressure whatsoever. And then Madueke, dying minutes, 98th minute, gets the ball, shows great power, great strength, speed, beats two men, looks up, curls it into the top corner. Peach of a goal in the 98th minute, and it's full time after that. That was the last kick of the game, pretty much. It's 4-2 to Chelsea. The scoreline doesn't do Leicester any justice whatsoever. They played really well. Any Leicester fans out there should be proud. They deserve better. They should have done better. They could have done better. If that play wasn't sent off, but it was a sending off, so you can't argue with that. We're through to the semi-final of the cup, and it's Man City. So we're going to have to face them at some point. So it might as well be now. We'll see if we can knock them out and then face Coventry in the final. Come on, Coventry. Beat United. Chelsea, Coventry final. All blue. All blue. Two sky blue teams in a row at Wembley. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Could you imagine? Could you imagine? Upset. They've got a bit. That would be so great if they beat United at Wembley. I can't see it happening, but you never know. Crazy things have happened. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you thought down below of the game. Man of the match for me, Malo Gusto. Just amazing. Right back. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 performance from the lad. Thanks for watching. Smash the like button. Share this everywhere. Up the Chelsea. I'll see you next time.